Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Darragh Ennis, the quizmaster with a buzzing secret. By day, or more accurately by prime time slot, Darragh Ennis is a formidable force on ITV's The Chase. With sharp wit, encyclopedic knowledge, and a stare that could send shivers down even Bradley Walsh's spine, he's known as the menace on the show. But when the cameras stop rolling and the lights dim on the set, Darragh trades in trivia for bees. Yes, bees. While most might imagine a quiz genius relaxing with books or perhaps strategizing his next takedown of contestants, Darragh heads out to the countryside and into a world of buzzing hives, sweet nectar, and pollen-dusted wings. His surprising hobby? Beekeeping. It started as a curiosity, he explained in an interview nobody saw coming. I was reading about environmental sustainability, and I stumbled on a documentary about bees. Something about the way they work together, almost like a living brain, fascinated me. Next thing I knew, I was building my first hive. Far from a casual pastime, Darragh has become something of an expert in the field. Nestled in a quiet corner of Oxfordshire, his modest but growing apiary is home to over 80,000 bees. He lovingly tends to them, dressed in full beekeeping regalia, a far cry from his dark chaser suit. The transformation is striking. In front of the camera, Darragh is intense and calculating, but among his bees, he's calm, gentle, and quietly delighted by every golden drop of honey. There's something meditative about it, he says. You have to be patient, precise, and above all, respectful. Bees don't like arrogance, and they'll remind you of that with a sting. Though his two worlds couldn't be more different, they do have one common thread: discipline. On The Chase, Darragh prepares meticulously, devouring obscure texts and niche articles, staying ahead of even the savviest trivia buffs. As a beekeeper, he studies weather patterns, bloom cycles, and hive health with equal intensity. And the best part? Darragh makes his own honey. He bottles it under the tongue-in-cheek brand name Sting of the Chaser. Friends, fans, and even co-stars have received jars, with Bradley Walsh once joking on air, "He might quiz you to death, but at least he'll sweeten the sting." But not everything goes according to plan. One spring morning, a rogue swarm escaped and settled on a nearby post box. Darragh, already in full gear, calmly coaxed them back, using a trick he learned from an old beekeeper on YouTube. "You've got to sing to them," he said, only half joking. "Bees like low vibrations. I hum old Irish ballads. I like to think it reminds them who's boss." Darragh's bee obsession has also sparked some unlikely educational side projects. He's given talks at local schools, drawing parallels between bee colonies and teamwork, often comparing contestants on The Chase to worker bees, trying to outwit the queen. Him, naturally. Fans of the show are still catching on to this surprising side of Darragh. While most celebrities show off fast cars or private jets, Darragh shares photos of bees pollinating lavender, or a particularly perfect frame of honeycomb. It's not glamorous, he admits, but it's real, and in its own way, it's brilliant. Whether he's buzzing through answers on The Chase or buzzing through wildflowers in Oxfordshire, one thing's for sure: Darragh Ennis is a man of many layers, some sweet, some sharp, all fascinating, just like his honey.